100, the high definition 100 head. This amplifier is capable of extraordinary clean sounds and extraordinary gain sounds. One of the things that sets it apart from other high gain amplifiers is we have 130 dB dynamic range on the preamp section, which allows this amp to cover cleans to raging gain without any noise. And there's no noise gate, it's just all through design. So I've got the amplifier basically full blast with the gain on 8, and we're standing here right now, we're not hearing any hiss. And just to give you a little teaser, extraordinarily loud, but no hiss, so that's a good thing. And then obviously the tone that we heard. We have that set on the brand new Switchback 312, and the unique thing about the 312 Switchback is we've taken the technology from the HLH 312, the unique shaped triangle cabinet, and we put that inside of a rectangle, so we've got a place to stack the head. We get the dispersion of the 312s that doesn't have the beams or the comb filtering of a typical 412, but we pack it dimensionally and through the weight. It's 20% smaller than a typical 412. So here we're looking at the American Dream. This came out at Summer NAMM. The American Dream is inspired by a 62 Brownface Deluxe on channel 1 and a 65 Blackface Deluxe on channel 2. What you get in addition to the tone circuitry of those inspired amps is a bright switch on every channel and a global presence. The reason we included a bright switch on each channel, some guys have a Tele, some guys have a Les Paul. If you run in a Les Paul, you may take that into the bright position. Les Pauls are a little darker, and then you can fine-tune your high frequencies here. This is sitting on a 6L6 output section. We've got special transformers where we've got the power down to 22 watts or 10 watts, and that's over here on a switch. Also unique is the triangle pattern that you see in the front, and that's because we have a triangle chamber on the inside. The speaker sits in its own isolated triangle chamber. The power tubes sit over here in another isolated chamber, and the preamp tubes sit over here in another isolated chamber. Basically, your tubes and your circuitry isn't getting beat up by the speaker the whole time. So Forth, go ahead and give us a little taste of the brown face. Now we're going to go ahead and plug in over here to the Blackface channel. What we'll notice is we got a lot more clean headroom, and we have a real nice refined mid-range sound. So Ford, go ahead and give us a little Blackface.